Deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Adalberto Mondesi is in for the second time now as he looks at a up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Gordon is off of first with 2 away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes. 1 left for Kansas City. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Harold Castro. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Rogers.
Into the box, Jake Rogers. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. Bubic really turned some heads in the minors. Taking the mound here in the first month of the season, this team has high hopes that he can be a big part of their rotation this year.
Well, listen, this is the much-anticipated debut, and they're not making it easy for him as he's making his debut on the road. But that must tell you what the organization or what that manager feels about this young pitcher. If they feel confident enough to run him out there on the road in his debut, that tells you they really like this guy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. But the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
In now, Jeimer Candelario. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi picks it up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. But the Tigers do get 1 on this RBI triple. We played 3 full. It's now 1-0 Detroit. Leading off the inning, Whit Merrifield, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. 1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. From him.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
In is Jorge Soler, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Set to deliver the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Soler goes down for out number 2 in the top half. At the plate, Maikel Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The set and the 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Royals leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Merrifield is calling for it, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Up next to the Tigers.
Here's C.J. Cron now, a base hit in his first trip. Now here it comes. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers, but they. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now batting, Ryan O'Hearn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate now, Edward Olivares, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Alex Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They still trail 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Niko Goodrum.
Niko Goodrum.
First offering on its way. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike called. Now the throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next for the Tigers, Victor Reyes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Tigers leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Ready once again, Adalberto Mondesi. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count. 3-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Salvador Perez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. And he got him. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Jacoby Jones.
Jacoby Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? 1st and 3rd, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh.
In to score is the runner from 3rd. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon.
Number 31.
He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Popped him up. O'Hearn has room in foul territory. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. He's set, and the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Fouled off. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
A bouncer to the left side. A throw to the plate. Tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Into the box now, Niko Goodrum. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike 2. Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Now a long throw to 3rd. The tag, and he is out at 3rd. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Givens, the former Baltimore Oriole. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Soler is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight, and he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious right in his wheelhouse.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next to the Royals.
At the plate, Hunter Dozier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
0-2.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
That's out.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Harold Castro.
Harold Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he popped him up. Gordon on the move. But this will land untouched. That's popped up. Here comes Gordon. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
So now to the plate, Jake Rogers. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Soler is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Digging in, Victor Reyes. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Jacoby Jones.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Previous history with Ian Kennedy, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Olivares makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Gregory Soto has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65, Gregory Soto.
First pitch on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now the 1-0. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Edward Olivares. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Standing in, Alex Gordon. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired. KC down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Kyle Zimmer will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
First pitch coming, here it is. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. Gordon on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's not stopping. He wants 3, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jonathan Schoop is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And it's 0-2 to Schoop. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. He's set. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. In now, C.J. Cron. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
2 out with the man at first. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 9th inning coming up. It's the Tigers 4 and the Royals nothing. Kyle Funkhauser comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 36, Kyle Funkhauser.
Adalberto Mondesi will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Adalberto Mondesi.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. With Merrifield next to bat, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 1.
Better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And that's going to do it as the catch is made, and the Tigers are going to get out of here with a split in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Tigers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Casey Mize gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 4 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to Inside the Show. Baseball is back in April. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the American League Central, the Detroit Tigers swung it well with